Is it really worth it? Like, if you're going to pay extra cost, like extra fees on top of the original price of it, especially if you missed the exclusive version or you didn't get a chance to buy it online, or you didn't get a chance to line up like me. And of course, do you really need that exclusive accessories or items included on this figure? I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but let's find out. What is going on, everyone? This is Reagan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So today, finally, I am back here in Hong Kong and I'm really excited to share with you guys this newly released figure of Hot Toys. This is none other than Deadpool from the Marvel Studios Deadpool and Wolverine, or Deadpool 3 Hot Toys Special Edition MMS 74616 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so this is the art box or the art cover print of this Deadpool figure. I would say absolutely fantastic. It looks really cool, especially that 3 slice or slash of Wolverine claw, which is absolutely beautiful. Whoever made this, whoever created this one, I mean, like, the idea of this art, I think it looks fantastic. Great job. You gotta respect that really nice print of the picture of Deadpool right there. I mean, like, the idea is really nice, pretty neat, right there at the back. Nice as well. Bottom pretty much the same. And so anyway, this is just the art cover, for the main art box. So let's light it out. So here is the main art box, or the second art box of this figure. Absolutely beautiful, especially that you can see right away what's inside the box. I'm really excited to play with those gold pistol right there. Beautiful. And of course some nice print as well on the side, also at the back right here. Okay, not so vibrant, but I think it looks okay, pretty neat. Okay, I'm excited to see the figure, so let's take it out. We get some very nice presentation of the packaging right here. So I'm gonna start off with this part right here. Alright, so on this small packaging tray right here, we're gonna get some accessories and then some weapons as well, and exclusive items. So I'm gonna start off with this kind of like a motion effects, or kind of like a propeller motion effects. And then on the top, we got the propeller itself, which we're going to attach to this head of Deadpool, or kind of like a zombie head sculpt of Deadpool. And then down here, we're gonna get the dog pool with that goggles and with some articulated function as well. Looks really cool. And then right here on this side, we're gonna get this one-piece dagger. Looks really cool. And of course, right here in the middle, with that 2-piece katana and then that katana sheet. And then over here we got 2 pieces standard pistol of Deadpool, because on this side we're gonna get the exclusive gold color or metallic gold colored pistol, which is absolutely fantastic as well. And then next up right here is another small packaging with that baby Deadpool. Looks really cool, and of course it has 1 pair of interchangeable eyes expression, and of course 2 pieces of baby bottle right here on the side. I think it looks really cool. Okay, ooh, I can smell it already. Oh my goodness, that new figure. So now let's check the main packaging right here. I'm gonna start up with these 2 pieces extra joints, and then right here on the left we got 5 pairs of extra interchangeable hands with different gestures. I think the details and paint up and weathering absolutely fantastic. And then these last pair of hands right here looks really cool. Right here on the side we got the baby carrier, and it's made out of rubber plastic material. I think it looks really cool. And then right here on the top, we got 4 pairs of extra interchangeable eyes expression of Deadpool figure. And of course, the main figure right here. Let's take it out from the box, from this packaging. Absolutely beautiful. I think it looks pretty cool. Nice. And then last but definitely not the least is the base, which is also part of the exclusive for that Hot Toys special edition. So this is a exclusive tin base or rock tin base for Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it looks pretty cool. Nice print as well. Paint application, weathering absolutely fantastic, but it's just very thin, so not the thick one. Well, I think it's fine. At least it's not that really heavy, but what I'm saying, of course, it's not that really solid, but I think it's fine. I'm actually expecting like it has something here underneath, so but then it doesn't have, so it's just that more of like nice paint applications on this base, but underneath just a simple plastic material. Okay, there you go. And of course the waist holder right here, and we got the small pole right here and the dynamic pole right here as well. So we got everything here on the table out of the box. So now I'm gonna go through the articulations and let's check the range of motion of this figure. Okay, so I'm gonna start up with the head. So from twists, okay, I think it's pretty cool, and it has 2 joints, so meaning separate piece from the neck and the head sculpt. Right there, twist, and then look down. So you could move a little bit that neck right there, so I could hear some crack there, breaking that that articulations. Looking up, looks good. And tilt, bam, nice. I think it looks fantastic. Moving on to the, I think you could also move the neck side to side, kind of, I think so. Anyway, moving on to the arms. This one, that's pretty loose. I mean, this one is a little bit tighter, but raising the arms to the side is kind of like limited, probably because of that shoulder armor. Okay, the shoulder armor is Velcro design, so you could adjust that once you move the arms, so you could move a little bit higher, something like this. There you go. Yeah, at least 90 degrees. Okay, perfect. And then raising to the front, that's actually pretty smooth articulations. And I mean, even the suit inside, there you go. Yeah, I think it looks cool. We could actually move the arms all the way up, like kind of like but of course you don't want to like stretch too much that suit underneath. So I think that's fine. I think that's good enough already. And for the elbows, bam, double jointed, and this one as well, nice, amazing. Okay, and we get swivel. Yes, we got swivels there on the shoulders. Okay, and also extra movements like butterfly or there you go. Okay, I think that's it for the arms. I think it looks cool. Of course, if I could raise the arms to the front, I could also move it to the back, kind of like this, just in case. Right, so moving on, joints again, standard, the usual. Okay, so moving on to the upper body right here, could do twist. Yeah, so it has some nice twist articulations on the waistline, because yeah, it's not one whole piece suit. Yeah, kind of like that. So I could move this easily, and then crunch in some nice crunch in there. Okay, and then arch as well. Bam. Okay, decent articulations on the waistline. Of course, side. Yeah, you could also do some side tilt there, or side. Right, so I think that's it for the upper body. Moving on to the legs, I think this one, ooh, nice 90 degrees right there. The back, nah, At least we're gonna get some nice, you know, articulations and range of motion on the legs. Open. I think it's pretty decent, you know. And then swivel. Okay, looks good as well. And then joints. Then the knees, double jointed and also ratchet joints. And then other side, nice, fantastic. Okay, right, so that's it for the legs. Then lastly, the ankle. Ooh, this one looks good. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Twist. And it's also, the joint is kind of like, you know, stiff, which is good as well. And you could also see, and you could also see that, I could do some side tilt, kind of like that. Flex point. Right? Fantastic. I think looks great. The ankle articulation looks really good. I think that's it for the articulations. I mean, like, the overall articulation looks great. Okay. So now let's try the eyes expression. I believe this is easy to detach from the head. Yes, there you go. It is very easy because though it does have a magnetic design, but it's not that really strong. So it's very easy to detach from the head. I'm gonna try this one. Right, so that's the last pair for the eyes expression. I think it looks really cool. Everything looks fine. Okay, and then next up, let's put all the weapons on this figure. I'm gonna start up with his dagger. There you go. I think it looks really cool. The next up right here is the pistol. Let me show you guys very quick this one. Okay, so we could move that. There's some movable parts here. Yeah, I think that's it. Only that. And we get some nice logo of Deadpool right there. And then that's it. Right, I think it looks good and it really fits to the holster. Somehow there's no extra wobble there or wobbling movement. And then right here, the other side, there you go, perfect. We get two pistol right there on the side. Okay, and we could also use, of course, the metallic gold colored pistol, which is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. If you had the exclusive version, actually you could try both side with one black and one gold. You know, that would be cool, right? Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Okay, right, so moving on. Okay, and then lastly is katana. I believe this one has a magnetic you know, design, so you could easily attach it to the back. There you go. I think it's pretty strong, you know. I think it's decent. I think it's not easy to pull from the back, so I think it looks cool. Looks durable as well. And yes, of course, I forgot to show you guys the katana. This one is not sharp, so it's made out of plastic and it's quite soft. There you go. Okay, so now let's play around with the other accessories. Let's start up with this dog pool right here with the goggles and some articulations in the head. Yeah, so it has some articulated function. So on the head, look down, look up, twist. Wow, that is cool. I'm not sure if you could actually move that. Oh no, so that tongue is not movable, so that's really the design. And then the arms or the legs, there you go. So we could move this one, and not just only like one direction, like actually we could like almost rotate it, you know. See, it could turn out a little bit and in, which is better. And the back part, no, this one doesn't have tail. No, doesn't have that too. And I think that's it. So only these three has that articulations or movement, you know. I think it looks good. It looks cool. See that twist? Nice, right? Nice details. I think it's pretty decent. Some skin tone on the dog pool. I would say like nicely done. You know, see right there. Pretty cool. Love the face sculpt. I think it looks beautiful. There you go. And then the hair sculpt as well looks good. And just the suit up for me, not that really, I mean, like very plasticky, toyish look, you know. But overall, you know, the parts, the skin tone, I think it looks fantastic, you know. This one actually, even this one is not that really strong, but I think it's fine. It's decent. Still okay, you know, I would say. This one, the necklace of or pendant of Deadpool right here. Okay, this one I would say this one, just be careful on this one, because this one is kind of like hard plastic material, so it's not a soft one. Okay, and that's it. The goggles are, I mean, like, yeah, it's not movable or not even detachable from the head. Even the belt, actually, this one is just glued to the body of this dog pool. All right, I think it looks good. Okay, moving on to this head or zombie head of Deadpool. I haven't watched the movie yet, so I'm not really sure when this or where this head came from, you know, from that film, but I think it looks cool. It has some articulations on the jaw or on the lower, you know, like mouth right here. Only that, and that's it. No movable parts, and the paint application and weathering effects absolutely fantastic. I think it looks really cool, right? And then yeah, just the red plastic, I think pretty decent, you know. Nice sculpt there. Bones, the eyes looks really cool. Looks like we could move the eyes, but it's not. I believe this is the one that we are going to attach on this pole, kind of like this. Okay, because this one is actually bendable. So once we attach this one, so it's going to look like this. Okay, right, so I'm gonna put this on the side, so later I'm gonna show that to the showcase. Then lastly, this baby Deadpool right here, I think it looks cool as well. So it has some articulation, it has some articulated function, just twist, you know. The arms also it has, and other side, there you go, looks cool. Legs, perfect. That is actually amazing. Okay, the legs and even the ankle part. Oh wow. That looks pretty cool. Okay, and then this one, I believe it has the baby bottle is like his weapon, kind of like this. So there's like holster here and on the other side as well. There you go, kind of like this. That looks really cool. Okay. And of course, it has some interchangeable eyes expression as well. This one, but it's not that really easy. Okay, there you go. So you should have some extra nail there to hook that, you know, eyes, because it's not like the see that? Oh my. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's pretty weird. So yeah, I'm having a hard time to remove the eyes. So again, I think it looks like it has a magnet, but it's not that really on the eyes, and it really fits, you know, to the eyes hole, but I don't know why it's so hard. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to remove the eyes, so at least you have an idea. Okay, and then actually that baby bottle, we could attach it to his hands. So it has some holes there. You could play around like this. That is really cool. Okay, so both sides you could do that. You could attach that baby bottle. Okay, wow, that is really, really cool. Okay, so this one is not movable, so be careful. You might gonna break it easily. Okay, there you go. Well, I actually forgot this one. These swirl effect. right here on the top. Wow. So this is like how it looks like, you know, once this one, once the propeller was just like activated, something like, you know, move, once it moved, so it's going to look like this. Okay, but without, you know, if the propeller is not moving, then it should be like this. There you go. Yes, kind of like that. So basically this is kind of like a propeller motion effects, you know, kind of like that. So I wish there's like a battery operated, or like, you know, like we could put some batteries here and then this one's gonna turn on and then move, right? That would be awesome. So anyway, I think I prefer using this one. Okay, details again, fantastic. And I forgot to also like kind of like review this baby Deadpool. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. The details, you know, it has some nice weathering as well in the suit, and it's pretty solid, you know, like it's like those vinyl figure. So again, you could, you know, sit him down. We could actually, you know, like stand him up without, you know, any holder. That looks really cool. So yes, and then yeah, you could really play a lot on this baby Deadpool. And of course, this one could attach it as well here to this baby carrier, which is the last accessory, and then it looks really cool as well, right? Especially the details. I think it's not just like a, you know, it doesn't look like more plasticky toyish look. The details, the paint application, it is nicely done, especially the weathering effects right there. Look at that. And then how are we going to attach him? Or kind of like this. I think so. Wait. Yes. So we cannot lift his arm, so it's more of like, you know, putting it to the side and then that's it. Okay, that looks awesome. And then this one will, yeah, we're gonna put it to the body of Deadpool. So the strap is actually really cool. Wow. Wow. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, like, despite of like this is made out of plastic, like, I mean, like I thought it's like like you know, glued there, so that's why the baby dropped. So I thought it's not, you know, detachable or like removable, and yeah, this one looks really cool. So I'm gonna try to Deadpool. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, and then we're gonna actually, you should put baby Deadpool inside first. There you go, something like this. That is awesome. Yeah, right? That looks really cool. Oh my goodness, amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so now let's take a closer look on the details of this figure, you know, the movable parts, the detachable parts, if there's any, and then those fragile, and then the materials that they use, you know, on this figure. I'm gonna try to check if it's good or not. I'm gonna start from the bottom. The footwear or his shoes, or kind of like boots, I would say, I think it looks fantastic. Some nice weathering effects there. The paint application, it is nicely done, and then the details, absolutely fantastic, especially those like crumpled part, like it looks like it's molded, and I think, yeah, it looks really good. Underneath, there you go. Wow, nice details. And then of course the boot shaft here, kind of like the boot shaft, or kind of like a boot holder, or like ankle holder actually, yeah, because you're gonna put down this one, and then it will hold the ankle, you know, articulation. This one is made out of soft plastic material, because I could feel it's pretty soft, you know. And then detachable as well from the body or from the legs. It's also movable, you know, if you want to do some, you know, if you want to fix it. But the details and weathering, absolutely fantastic, you know. See that? It is nicely done, and then very vibrant, you know, compared to the suit. There you go, looks really good. Okay, nice details. And then moving on to the suit. Okay, from the pants, this one, I think this one will not flake. It looks like a leather material, but it's more of like a spandex, you know, material. So I would say like it will last longer, you know. It's not like the like the which is like the old materials that they use from the old like those first versions of Deadpool. I think this one looks really good. Nice details, some nice weathering as well actually, see? Right? Yeah, and then also it is stretch. I think that's the only probably we're gonna get some issue is that once you stretch too much, then it's probably gonna like somehow become loose, you know. So yeah, I think that's, but then I think it's pretty normal. It will become a more natural look, but of course with that really nice suit, it's kind of like hard to, you know, get some crumpled parts. But then I think it's okay. I think it's nice. But I love the quality of this, you know, these pants. I think it looks fantastic, you know. And this one, and then these knee cover, kind of like a knee cover. I think this one is not it. This one is made out of hard plastic material, but it's not. I believe, yeah, it's not detachable, so it doesn't have that Velcro design. But the, you know, paint application and weathering, I think it is nicely done as well. And then moving on to the holsters, those utility belts on the legs. Okay, this one looks really cool. Some ammos for his pistol, and then it looks like a genuine leather actually. But of course, that's only the paint application. You know, brown leather, you know, paint, which is really nice, especially the details. And again, this one is movable, the holster, but it is attached to the waist part, so it's not detachable. Okay, and this one as well, this one is leather material, so those are the parts that gonna flake, you know, in the future. So hopefully it will last longer at least. Hopefully we could, you know, take care of it. This one is actually made out of hard plastic. Yeah, plastic material. This one is kind of like a soft plastic material, you know, those pads. Okay, so it doesn't have that Velcro. So this one, the pants is not detachable from the body. Okay, and then I could feel some pleather material here. So this one is actually pleather material. It also has some nice weathering, you know, on the suit, the details, same materials on the, you know, pants. And again, I wish it will last longer. Actually, the materials that they use on this figure is kind of like reminds me of that, which is the suit of Captain America. So kind of like a rough texture, and yeah. But then this one's more, I would say, like thinner version. So not a thicker one, you know, compared to Captain America suit, or more of like, you know, the Black Widow materials that they use, you know, like recently, kind of like that. Then I hope, I think. I really hope that it will last longer. So not just like a good looking suit, but the materials as well. I really hope that they change it to a, you know, better one that will last longer. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the only like somehow like we always wish, you know. Okay, this one is again kind of like a pleather. Yeah, I could feel like it looks like a pleather material, but at the same time, it's more like a plastic, you know. So not really you know, a fox leather. Yeah, kind of like that. Again, I wish it will last longer. We just really need to take care of it. The stitches there, I think pretty obvious, but I think it's not that really ugly, you know. This side actually looks really good, you know. But I'm saying it's not noticeable, you know. Again, this part is more of like leather material, and then again, nice weathering. This one is movable as well, this body straps, but it is attached to the waistline, so basically it's not detachable from the body. Okay, this one, those patterns, it looks like it has some blades here, but then we didn't get that, or it's not removable, right? Kind of like that, kind of like a spear, right? That looks really awesome. And then yeah, nice suit, I would say. Great job, Hot Toys. And then of course the belt, that main belt has some leather material. Okay, so expect some flaking in the future, you know. But then I think we could, you know, keep that form. Just, you know, find a way to how to take care of it. Especially, well, this one looks like a genuine leather to me. Wow, I mean, like the details and the paint application. You know, that brown leather paint looks really good. Some nice weathering as well, buttons. This one is not detachable as well, so it's, you could only move, but it's not detachable because I cannot really see, unless you're gonna force to, you know, break it, then yes. But again, it's not it doesn't have that velcro easy to remove, you know. It's quite loose, but I think it's fine. Wow. Okay, and of course the Deadpool logo, the buckles. Okay, looks really good. And then this one, again, the shoulder pads. This one is actually velcro design, but be careful, don't force to pull it out, you know, from the shoulder, because this one is glued to the suit. So I think that's where we're going to, you know, get some issue. I mean, like, once you pull that accidentally, that shoulder armor or that shoulder pad might gonna break some, you know, or I don't know, like, might gonna rip off the suit. So be careful on that shoulder pad. I mean, the velcro is only designed for you to do some extra range of motion, you know, to, you know, get overlap on that, you know, some piece here. So it's something like that. Okay, so just be careful. This one, wait, let me move this one. Yeah, it's just like that. It's just for adjustment, you know, for some extra range of motion, but it's not detachable. Okay, but some nice details and weathering as well. Okay, right, so I think that's it for the suit. I think it looks fantastic. So I forgot to mention this one, this arm band. Yeah, so this one's movable and probably detachable as well, so both sides. But this one is not movable, so kind of like more of just like details there, part of the suit. Okay, and then also the collar is actually kind of like a leather material as well. Then the head sculpt of Deadpool, I think it looks great, especially the details, those crumpled parts. I think it looks fantastic. And the paint job, it is nicely done. The texture, pretty solid, you know. And then again, those weathering, actually, I really like those weathering effects on the head. I really wish, you know, Hot Toys give us some, you know, extra head sculpt of Wade Wilson, you know, but hopefully we could get that from other company, or like third-party company, you know, that could make that head sculpt. But overall, this you know, head of Deadpool looks absolutely fantastic, and especially again the weathering, I love it. Okay, I think this one's probably more accurate than the other two versions, so hopefully I could compare that two and then this one. So but I would say like this, you know, head is better than the other two versions. So yes. Okay, amazing. And then those gold color details, paint application looks good as well. Overall, the details of this figure is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not sure if this is actually detachable, so we could use other head sculpt, like, right, just in case. Okay, so that's kind of like hard to remove. So that's how it looks like once you remove the head from the neck, and we could use some, hopefully, you know, we could get some third-party head sculpt for this Deadpool, you know. And then, but I think overall, I think this one looks great. I think you don't need to really like change the head sculpt, right? So, and then lastly, this rock themed base or diorama base, I think it looks really cool, especially the paint application, the details. It is nicely done, especially the logo, the Deadpool and Wolverine nameplate right here. But I find it like not that really worth it, you know, for the exclusive. I mean, especially if you're going to buy it from a resellers. So I mean, like, if it's too much, then probably just wait for the regular version, or maybe someone's gonna let go of that exclusive. But this one, because I thought, I'm actually really excited to see this in person, but then when I saw the, you know, underneath, I mean, the quality, it's pretty solid, pretty hard, but then not that really solid base, you know, like we usually get from, you know, any figures. But then this one, I'm not really sure if it's really worth it, you know, to get the pistol and just the base, you know, for extra money. Like, you know, maybe not too much, but if it's too much, I think it's not worth it. So yeah, just saying. Okay, right, so I think that's about it. Right, so I think that's my overall review on this figure. I forgot to mention, you know, the shape of his body actually looks really cool. It looks more proportional and more accurate. I mean, hopefully I could again could compare this to the other two version of my Deadpool, but again, I haven't unboxed my Deadpool 2, so hopefully, later. And my final thoughts on this Hot Toys Deadpool or Deadpool 3 version, I would say it is absolutely incredible. It is a great looking piece, so definitely a must buy, a must have figure in your Marvel collection, especially if you like the film of Deadpool 3, or if you're really a fan of Deadpool character, or you really like Deadpool. I think this is definitely, it is a no-brainer figure in my honest opinion. However, if you miss the exclusive like version, I mean like the special edition, I don't think it's worth the money to pay extra cost just for those exclusive item or accessories. I mean, you could just go for the regular version, standard version. I think you could still enjoy those accessories that included in this figure. So, if you miss that and you really want to get it right now, I mean, like if you could find a better deal, a cheaper deal, then go for it. You really want to have it right now, you really want to get it in your hands, you're really excited to play with it, then go for it. But if it's too much, I mean, like, to be honest, like, ooh, well, it's, if you have a lot of money, then it's up to you. I think at the end of the day, it's all about you, your decision, and if you really enjoy and you're really happy to have him right now, then go for it. Okay, I think that's about it, and let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you on the next one. Peace.